Hi guys, and welcome to OTC. I'm your host, Buddy1927. Today, this is episode 25, and we're going to be talking about the economy in World of Tanks. I've had a lot of clan members want to know how you can grind to get to the next level, to get the credits you need for the next tank. Well, in this episode, I'm going to be explaining how to do just that. How do you get those credits? One thing I will tell you, this is an economy, so just like in the real world, you got to manage your money, and that's the main sense. If you manage your money, you end up like I did, with a stack of gold in the bank in Zurich. Yeah, right. That's not my gold in Zurich. I do have gold, but it's only in World of Tanks, not in real life. But that's how you can end up getting your economy going, is by buying gold in World of Tanks. So, in this episode, I will teach you to make money. That's right, how to make money in the World of Tanks game. And if you are that interested about the money part, let's go on to the next section of the economy. Okay, guys, we are on World of Tanks website. We're under the news section, and you want to check the website on a regular basis, so that way you know what kind of deals and specials are going on. Now, we're on the news, and we're going to look at the on track to the Wolfensong E100. This is an event. It gives you a little history of what the event is about and all this, and about the tank itself. And it gives you a start date, which started Monday, April 14th, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern. And it ends on Monday, April 28th at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. And it tells you in here if you get bonuses and discounts. And that's one thing you want to look for. If you grinding on a tank, see if that tank's going to be up on special, and it will actually save you some credits. Now, one thing you can see, you got regular vehicles, you get 50% credit discount on all four of these vehicles. Plus, once you buy these vehicles and you continue playing them, you get a 50% income bonus. So you get 50% more credits by running these tanks. In this way, you can actually earn some credits. Same thing here, but here you only get 30% discount when you buy these tanks, and 30% income bonus on the credits. So you earn 30% more credits just by doing this. So if you're on a non-premium account, you want to look for these kind of specials. These will actually earn you extra income. And if you're on a premium account, this will actually give you a 30% more income bonus. Means 30% more credits on top of the bonus from your premium account. So you want to take a look at these things. Plus, you also get, if you run these things and you do 2500 XP, you get 10 small repair kits. That saves you money in the long run. If you earn 50, you get 10 small first aid kits. If you earn 75, you earn 10 more of these. Now you gotta realize something. These are specialties you want to look at. I mean, this will actually save you money. You're on 100,000 XP while driving the on-track vehicles above, which is these right here. You get a Camelnet. Now, while Camelnet, how does that save me money? Well, Camelnet is 100,000 credits, guys. That saves you 100,000 in credits. And that's detachable, so you can move from one tank to the other tank to the other tank. So you don't have to worry about buying another camouflage net. You have one. Now, if you're on 125 XP, you earn 10 large repair kits, and if you get up to 150, you earn 10 more large repair kits. So that's 20. And we'll get when we go to the garage, I'll show you how this is important. and so on. You get 175 XP while driving one of these vehicles. You get 10 automatic fire extinguisher. You get 200,000, and you actually earn Binox. Binox vary from 500 to 600,000 credits that you don't have to spend if you get one pair, and it's also detachable, so you can move from one tank to the other. So that saves you money. That saves you credits right there. And the final part here, you can earn 250,000 XP while driving the above vehicle. You actually can get a Digger Max, which is a premium tank, and you also get a garage slot. So you save the gold for buying the Digger Max. You also save the gold for buying the garage slot. So you end up with saving money. You gotta look for these kinds of special. Now in the premium shop also for this event, same dates, they've actually offered a new tank prep kit, which gives you 1 day of premium and 1,500 gold for $7.99. That's actually a good price. You get at least a free day of premium, and you got 1,500 gold to spend. You got the on track prep kit, which is 14 days of premium, 2 weeks, and 2,500 in gold. Plus, you also get an additional 2 days of premium, so you end up with 16 days of premium. That's not bad at all. As you can see, the Digger Max is on sale. It comes with a garage slot. Plus, you get 2 days of premium time, $17.09. Hey, premium time is important. And so on. You can see the things that you get. So these are some of the events you want to take a look at. The other thing you want to take a look at is tournaments. Let's see if we can find the one I was looking at earlier. Yeah. Here's the tournament. It's called Announcing the World on Fire. Okay. The event will begin May 6th, but tells you what it is, and the top 11 clans and so on. But look at first place, 300,000 gold. Second place, 200,000 gold. Third place, 100,000 gold. Fourth and fifth place, and so on. You can start playing in tournaments. That's how you earn gold without buying gold. The other way you can also earn gold without buying gold is actually participate in clan wars. But that goes to the clan. It doesn't go to the individual. Tournaments, the gold actually goes to the individual. And if you're serious about wanting to win gold, you need to get on a tournament team. You need to practice. You need to grind up your crews. Grind up their skills. Grind everything that you possibly can. Because when you are in tournaments, you are actually playing against top clans, and they are serious about winning that gold. So you want to make sure that your crews and stuff like that are at their peak. So you need to grind, make sure they get 3 to 4 perks or more. And while doing that, while just grinding those crews up, you can actually earn credits and bank them into your World of Tanks bank. Now, the other thing I want to talk about while we're here on the map is the gift shop. We'll click on that. Now in the gift shop, you come to this page, and you got a lot of, they give you a brief selection to see what is on sale. One thing you want to do is always check to see what's available and for what thing. Here's a good gold buy. 3,300 gold plus 3,300,000 credits, and it's only for $50. The only problem is this is only for World of Warplanes. So when you come into this shop, first thing you want to do, if you want to do it for your World of Tanks, you can also do it for your World of Planes. But we're talking about World of Tanks here. Make sure you click on to World of Tanks. So that way, everything you see now is only available in World of Tanks, and you don't accidentally buy that gold thinking it's going to go to your World of Tanks account. It's not. It's going to actually go to your World of Planes account. So you want to make sure you buy the gold for the right account. Okay? And I do this about every Thursday, every Friday. I check to see the new specials. They have weekend specials, they have weekly specials, and they have monthly specials. Take a look and see what is available. Now, here's something interesting: is this PC Tier 4 heavy tank? This is the one I actually did a review on, and this is a unique tank. It's not always in the gift shop, and you can only buy it in the gift shop. You cannot buy it on the game. When I bought it, it only cost me about $7. Now it costs $62.45. The reason is you get the tank, you get a garage slot, plus you get 1,500 gold. So you're mainly paying for 1,500 gold to get it. And if you have the money, I would recommend it because you get the gold, and that's what you're paying for right there. But this is also a fun little tank, and I play. And if you're doing it by yourself, you only get to a Tier 4 battle. So it gives you a change of pace. One thing I want to talk about here is premium time. This is where you can get premium accounts. Currently, you can buy 2,500 gold and get 16 days of premium for $21. Okay, that's not bad. You gain gold and you also gain premium time. And they sell premium time. It's in 1 day slots, 3 day slots, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So that's not bad. If you can afford it, try to get some premium time, because when you get a premium account and you got premium time, you are actually saving money because you earn more credits with a premium account than you do with a non-premium account. But if you can't afford it, that's fine. If you are lucky enough and you actually have 1 gold, like our last tournament team won 1,000 gold per player, you can also purchase it, your premium time in the game, and use that gold that you won to buy premium time. So I recommend, if you can afford it, buy as much premium time as you possibly can. If you can afford $13 a month, get the 30 days. One thing I do recommend, like I said, check this every day. Not every day, but check this at least once a week. Preferably on a Friday. That's when the specials come out. This past weekend, both the 6 month and the 1 year were actually, I think, 30% off. So you could have saved a good chunk of change. Unfortunately, I didn't have the money to buy either one of them. But I do, when they are on sale, and if I have the money, I try to buy it, because it will save me money in the long run. When buying a premium vehicle, now all premium vehicles are in the game where you pay gold to get those tanks, are also available in the gift shop. And I recommend you buy every tank that you can in the gift shop. The main reason is every tank that you buy in the gift shop comes with 1 garage slot. If you buy it in the game, you get the tank, you lose a garage slot because it doesn't come with a garage slot. And if you need an extra garage slot, then you will have to spend 300 gold or 150 gold if it's on special that week. But take a look at the tanks, and always buy a premium tank if you can afford it, in a line that you are grinding on. Don't buy, don't buy the Dicker Max if you're grinding down the American TD line, and you have no reason thinking about even going down the German TD line. It wouldn't make sense. So try to buy the tank that you can. Okay, so we've gone over that, and basically what I'm going to do next is actually go to the garage, and I'm actually show you how to actually start making credits, and also how to make sure you get the most credits for your runs. Okay guys, we're in the garage now, and I'm actually going to show you how you can actually make credits without selling your tanks, and be able to get the credits that you need for your next tank in the line that you're grinding on. Now, I don't recommend selling any tanks unless you know you absolutely are not going to use that tank at all. Um, but I also recommend make sure you have one good tank in your tier 1, because in team battles and actually in some tournaments you might need a tier 1 tank, and if you don't have your best tier 1 tank ground out, that always make sure you got at least one tank in each of the tiers that you like to play. So make sure you got tanks from tier 1 to tier 10 and the crew set up in them. And the reason behind that is, if you're interested in running tournaments, you want the tank that you can actually play the best in. So make sure you get the right tanks, because each tournament it might be a different tier. When our clan does go start fighting in clan wars, we want tier 10. Actually, the more tier 10s you have, the better off you're at, because if you lose in a tier 10 battle in clan wars, you actually cannot use that tank in clan wars for 1 week. You can still use it in pug matches and platoons and stuff like that, but you can't use that tier 10 tank for a week. And usually clan wars you can do clan wars every day. So you want to make sure you got other tier 10s available, or if you only have that one tier 10, make sure you got that tier 9 behind it, because you can bring a tier 9 tank into a tier 10 clan war battle, because 9 times out of 10 they will actually have a tier 10 gun on them. You just won't have as much armor or hit points, but you want to make sure you have that tier 10 too. If you can, don't sell the tanks, because every tank that you own, you can end up grinding down and also grinding credits. Now, as you can see in my carousel here, these are all my premium tanks that I own. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I got 18 premium tanks. Each premium tank I have is in a line that I'm actually grinding in right now, or had grinded. So we're looking at the Ram 2, and as you can see, you get this little elite status. And we'll take a look at it. Let's see, what is the... Sorry, guys. My mind just went completely blank. Okay, the Ram 2 is actually a tier 5 tank. But when you take a look at how it actually comes with a tier 4 gun. Most of your premium tanks does not come with the top gun, does not come with the best gun that you possibly can get with it. It will depend on the tank and also on the play. The way you play your premium tanks is different from the way you actually play your regular tanks in a pug match. You want to kind of hang back, and when you aim, you make sure where you aim is going to penetrate or will ricochet, and the type of ammo that you carry. So, premium tank actually gives you more credit when you play them than if you had... Let's take a look at something else here. Snug G. Okay, this Snug G. Snug 3G. As you can see, it's a elite tank, because I have researched everything, including the next tank next to it. So, because it's elite, I have the top gun on it. I have everything on it. And I also have the ability to actually check off this box that says accelerated cruise. And because I have the top gun on it and I'm accelerating cruise, I can actually, because I want to grind my crew up, I can start grinding. Because it's elite, I will start earning more money because it's elite, because I got the top gun and I actually do more damage than if it wasn't elite. Plus, I'm grinding the crew, so I get that crew's experience. I can always drop my crew into the different matches that I have, but I also like playing my tier 5 TD. So it will depend on how you want to do this. And if you have a non-premium account, and you have no premium tanks, especially in that line, you want at least one elite tank in each of the line, because the elite tanks actually earn a little bit more money than a non-elite tank. Plus, you're also in that, you know that you got that tank max decked out exactly the way you want it. So that's one of the things you want to take a look at. Now, before you go to sell your tanks, one thing I always suggest is that you take a look at your economy. Now, up here in the upper right hand corner, I just blew this up for you. You got your premium account. As you can see, I got 37 days of a premium time. I have 1,227 gold currently. I have 1,899 and some change in my credits. I got my converted experience and stuff like that. That's what you have. And I always, when I first start playing a game, I take a look at what I have, and then when at the beginning of the day, and I see what I can earn and stuff like that. I have I've actually earned 2 million credits in an 8-hour period, but it was because I was grinding these premium tanks down here because of the extra credits that they earned. Plus, also having a premium account, you can earn 2 million credits in an 8-hour period. I just kept on running through all my premium tanks, and I ended up earning that in one day in an 8-hour playing 8 hours. Of course, as soon as I died, I went to another tank and didn't stick around for the aftermath. But you can earn it. It just takes a lot of grinding. The other thing you want to make sure that you're doing is making sure that you are making the right buys. And the reason why I say that is you want, if you're grinding down a line and you're let me go to my Japanese tank. I'll explain it best right here. I know I got premium on. There it is. Okay, this is my tier 9 tank. This is type 61. And currently I need 189,000 research credits to get. But to buy the tank itself, I need a total of 6,100,000 credits. And I only have that 189.99 credits so far. Now, I'm grinding on this thing, and I'm actually going to research it eventually. And I want to buy this tier 10 tank. But it costs a lot of money. You need to concentrate on that line. Don't buy any other tanks. Let's go back to my German. I'll give you a good example. On my German TD, my Snug 3G tank, and we go back to the research. You see, because right now my main concentration and my main goal is to get my tier 10. I have researched the next one, and I have the credits right now to buy the tier 6 German TD. But because I'm concentrating on grinding for that tier 10, I'm saving my credits. I'm not buying any more tanks until I get that tier 10, or until I get over the, I say about 2 million credits more than what I actually need. So you save your money. You got to be smart when you buy certain things. One thing you always want to do is try to check to see when specials are on. When you look in here, they might have certain specials. I do run with large repair kits, and they cost 20,000. And if they're on sale that week, I have, like right now, I got 43 of those large repair kits. If they're on special, like I think they were this past weekend, they were 50% off. Instead of cost me 20,000, it cost me 10,000. So I bought a couple more to put in my depot. Now on consumables, these are never actually, if you don't use them, they stay on the tank. Now you have food. Let's see. German has chocolate. Now if I go into battle, oh, it's 50 gold and 20,000. I don't like spending gold on consumables, but if I go into battle right now, when I come back out, I'll be deducted 20,000 because food. As soon as the game starts, it activates, and as soon as you die or when the game ends, you have consumed all that chocolate. So you have got, and I got automatic replenishment on. It's going to cost me 20,000 credits. Let's get back to the automatic fire extinguisher, and so on. So that's how you got to take a look at it, and you got to make sure you get what you buy. If you get a chance to buy consumables, something that you buy on a regular basis after every battle, and you got a chance to buy it at a discount, buy them. Now the other thing that you can do to actually earn credits is go to the depot right here next to the garage, and I'm actually going to blow this up so you can see this a lot better. And we're going to start off with vehicles. Now I don't recommend, like I said, I don't recommend selling your vehicles, but they tell you what tanks you can. It gives you your current list of tanks that you can sell them from the depot, or you can sell them from down below. What I look at is the modules. Okay, here's gun 76. Okay, that's 2,000 credits, and I got one on the depot and I got none on the tanks, and it was a gun that I used to actually buy, that I did to grind up the things. So you can go ahead and actually sell them. Or did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you just click on it and you can actually sell it, and you see I get 2,045, and boom, I now have sold the tank. And same thing, I can continue on, sell these mods, these modules that you're not using. You can actually earn a lot of credits. I actually earned over, you can see all that's in I have in here, and that's just the mods. If you clean out your depot, you got shells that you're not currently using on the tank. They're in the depot, and you can sell them. I mean, here's one shell costs 2,000 each, and I got 19 of them. And I sell all 19. This made 38,000. Yeah, 38,000 credits. And look at my credits go up. So take a look at your depot. Clean out your depot before you try to sell those tanks. You got equipment, that you can sell. I don't recommend selling any of your equipment that you might have in your depot unless you positively know you're not going to use it on another tank. Here it tells me how many I have, and on the vehicles, I got 35 camo nets on 35 of my tanks, and I got 3 camo nets sitting in the depot. I can sell all 3 of those nets right now at 50,000 credits each, but I'm going to keep them, and so on. But then you also have the consumables. And one thing you want to actually do is take a look at your consumables. Those here I have 43 large repair kits in the depot. I got manual fire extinguishers. I got 46 on tanks, and I have 192 in the depot. So, and they cost 1,500 gold to sell. 1,500 credits. So if I decide to sell 192 of them, and you can adjust these figures, you can sell half or you can buy half. But if I sell it, that's 288,000 credits I just earned. Look at, now I'm over 2 million. This is how you can actually get some money. Here's another good example. I have 511 of these sushi things for the Japanese tanks. So I'm going to keep 100 in, so I'm going to sell 411. Look at that. Sell. Now I got the money for my tier 10 tank. This is how you can make money and not sell those tanks. Take a look at what's in your depot. That's always a good thing. Okay, we'll go back to the garage here. And as you can see, remember I only had 1,900,000 credits. Now look at me, I got 6,341,000, and I haven't done one battle. This here in the garage, sitting in the garage, seeing what you can find to sell in the depot that you don't use, okay, and stuff like that. And I can actually earn more credits if I continue going through the depot. But this is what I mean by looking at what you want to buy and get the credits that you need. I mean, look at, I went from 1,900,000 to 1.9 million to 6.3 million credits. This by a few clicks. Take a look at what you got in your depot. Before you sell that tank to get to your next tank, take a look at what you got in your depot, because you'd be surprised sometimes. And if you don't clean out your depot on a regular basis, you'd be surprised how much stuff is actually in there that can actually get you the credits that you need. So that's one thing I like to tell you and show you. So I'd like to thank you for watching this episode of OTC, and I hope you've learned how you can actually make money in World of Tanks and actually earn those monies that you need to get for your tanks. Remember to check out our partners, Freedom and XSplit. Their links are down below in this video description. And I'd like to say thank you for watching OTC. If you do like this episode, please like us on YouTube. And guys, I've done 25 of these episodes, so if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see in the next episode, please leave it down below in the comments. Or if you're in the NAFTA clan, post it under our website on our forum. So I'd like to thank you for watching OTC. Have a good day and save some tanks on the battlefield for me.